Good afternoon to all of you. It is a great pleasure to have you join us for this event in the historic setting of Chelsea Old Town Hall. Rotary is an amazing organisation. It's open to all and was established over a century ago in 1905. The members of the clubs quietly work away to support projects that achieve improved health, social advancement and well-being all around the world. One of the most prominent being the aim to eliminate the horrendous disease of polio. The fact that many of you, particularly younger people, may not know what polio is or how devastating it can be to individuals who have it is a testament to the joint effort of governments, Rotary and partners such as the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. But sadly, it is not completely eradicated yet, so our joint work goes on. Today, there are over 35,000 clubs across the world with a membership of 1.2 million people, all contributing back something to society. For almost 100 years, the two Rotary clubs of Kensington, which was formed in 1925, and Chelsea, formed 3 years later in 1928, have been supporting our local communities and also international projects across the world. Perhaps because of the location in our great city of London, both clubs have a diverse and international membership, have welcomed visitors from international clubs in the days when we could meet physically and now digitally, and have strong connection with clubs across the world, which enables us to jointly fund international projects with the further support of the Rotary charity, the Rotary Foundation. This is all in addition to the work that we do within the Royal Borough of Kensington, Chelsea, and in London itself. In 2017, the two clubs came together to create the new Rotary Club of Kensington, Chelsea. As any of you involved in business will know, mergers need care and tolerance to be successful. But one of the key aims of our merger was to have a stronger relationship with the Royal Borough of Kensington, Chelsea, which itself had gone through a merger several years previously, and to create a stronger family of Rotarians who could support projects locally and internationally. In this, we also have a strong partnership with the Inner Wheel of Chelsea and Westminster, dating back to the 1940s, which has also always supported the two clubs and continues to do so. Local projects which have continued are our annual concert for older people and people with disabilities, which has been held in this very building, Chelsea Old Town Hall, at Christmas for over 30 years, until the recent pandemic meant that we had to change our support by providing vouchers to older people through our partnership with Age UK, but we hope to be back again in December this year. We've also supported the annual Children's Play Day for children in Kensington, the London-wide initiative Kids Out at Chessington, and the Chelsea Community Hospital School based in the Chelsea and Westminster Hospital, which does great work that deserves greater recognition. Early international projects, which with the support of partner clubs and matching grants from Rotary HQ, we were able to support included breast cancer screening and microfinance in Nigeria, which enables support to 200 women with startup financial funds to provide empowerment of aspiring female small business owners and enterprises. The Raffle, which I hope you all have supported, will enable the club to continue to support these and other life-changing initiatives at these difficult times for all charities.
Hello, I'm Sundus Hasuna, Club Secretary for 2021-2022 and incoming President for 2022-23. It's my privilege to share with you news of our activities through our local charity work during the Rotary year 2020-2021, and also briefly highlight our wider charity work and the program network we support. Last year, the pandemic unfortunately impeded a lot of our hands-on work. But I'm still very pleased to report that we were able to support many worthy causes and sustain the momentum of our local charity support work. These include donating laptops to the Chelsea Community Hospital School, packing present boxes for vulnerable children through our work with the Rotary's Kids Out program, and delivering Christmas vouchers for the elderly in our borough. We also sent boxes to aid the Beirut crisis and the tsunami crisis in Indonesia appeals through the Shelter Box program, worked with our local Salvation Army branch to assist in sorting out donated items in their warehouse in Chelsea, and have volunteered at the local Wands UK Food Distribution Centre. Along with supporting charities and programs such as the Chelsea Community Hospital School, Kids Out, the Salvation Army, and Wand UK, which is a charity that addresses the problems facing women in isolated and excluded communities, we also work with Age UK, Evolve, which is a housing and support charity, and the Royal Marsden Hospital. Last but definitely not least, we also hold an annual Christmas concert at the Chelsea Old Town Hall, a tradition our club has maintained for over 40 years. This is aimed to help the senior citizens in our borough, and it's always such good fun. I'd now like to pass over to my colleague Shahnaz Ahmad, who will talk to you about some of the international projects we've been working on.
Good afternoon. I'm Shahnaz Ahmed, Club Chair for International Service Projects. The Rotary Club of Kensington and Chelsea is actively engaged in many international service projects, all guided by Rotary's 7 areas of focus: peace and conflict resolution, maternal and child care, water and sanitation, education, health, economic development, environment. In Ethiopia, we sponsored a young girl throughout her educational life, from primary school to medical college. She is now a practicing doctor in Ethiopia. In Bangladesh, we helped women set up tea shops and donated boats for tiger women, widowed after their husbands were killed by Bengal tigers. In Cambodia, we installed a pond and filters to initiate the building of a new village complex. In Pakistan, we have helped with camel libraries, distributing books to remote desert villages. Additionally, we contributed to bicycle libraries in urban areas where schools stayed closed due to COVID. In Darfur, we provided goats for families for their annual livelihood. We also paid towards repair of a water pump to provide water in barren areas. In Iraq, we have supported and sponsored the opening of a new Rotary club in Soleimania. In Nigeria, we teamed up with a local club to establish a microfinance project to empower women. In Palestine, we partnered to support patients for border crossings into Israel for dire medical treatments and for an emergency ventilator. Our club is very active in international service projects and is always looking for new opportunities, partnerships, and possibilities to make a lasting impact on the world. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our London Art Biennale raffle draw. I'm Jeannie Harvey, Community Chair of our Rotary Club. Now, firstly, I'd like to give a huge thank you to everyone who's bought tickets, and I'm delighted to tell you that we've raised over £6,000. Now, that money will be used to support our charity work in both the local borough, where we are here, in Kensington and Chelsea, but also with our international projects. Also a special thank you to Peter Gagliardi and the Gagliardi family for nominating our Rotary Club as the Biennale fundraiser this year, and for their generosity in providing the raffle prizes. Now, this year we're using technology to draw the winning ticket numbers, our online spinning wheel. And Marie Gagliardi has kindly agreed to press the button to draw the winning tickets. And by the way, all winners will be notified by email. So off we go, and the first draw is for £100 of John Lewis vouchers. So Marie, please spin the wheel. The next draw is for tea at the RAC Club. So again, Marie, please spin the wheel. The next draw is for afternoon tea for two at the Ritz. So Marie, please press the button. And now the draw for dinner for two at Gordon Ramsay's restaurant at the Savoy. So again, Marie, press the button. Next prize, the handmade Persian rug. Now we come on to the artwork. So our next prize is the original artwork by Lady Hobart, the late Duchess of Leeds. And now the next prize is the original artwork by Hazel Guggenheim McKinley. Now final artwork is by Ludovic Rodo Pissarro. So now for our final draw, which is for a week's stay at the Arts Club Boutique Hotel in Tuscany. So thank you very much to Marie for drawing the tickets, and to everybody else who's helped and supported our charity fundraising this year. Thank you, everyone.
I'm the president of the Rotary Club Kensington and Chelsea, and would like to thank all my fellow members for their support to make this happen. However, first and foremost, a great thank you has to go to Gagliardi family for their exceptional generosity, sponsoring the prizes and choosing our club. I would also like to congratulate the winners and thank all who participated in this raffle. I can assure you that the proceeds will go to good use and help the less fortunate in this world. On that note, I wish you all the very best and look forward to the next Biennale in 2023. Thank you and goodbye.